谁不知道我是董事长的千金啊？我看上的东西，谁要敢动一下？
Hello, guys. Welcome back. What's up today? Okay, no need to linger. Prepare coffee. Prepare snacks. Let's continue to the video. That morning, a man named Bradley was visiting a therapy teacher at his school. He told her about his life. He had been abandoned by his mother since he was born. Now, he lives with his father. Norm is a lawyer and rarely has time for him, but the older he gets, the more he feels the hole in his heart about what a family means. The therapy teacher Mindy advises Bradley not to be too sad because there are still friends who are always with him and there are those who will always help him. Bradley has friends who are always with him named Johnny and Shane. They got the news that Bradley and his girlfriend Julia's video was spread. But Bradley did not respond to the news and seemed ignorant of what his friends said. Then the scene moves to Mindy's life where she is having dinner with her fiancé, Tommy, to propose to Mindy, a family heirloom ring given by her mother, but Mindy rejects Tommy's proposal and says that she will not marry the man because Mindy's past is fairly chaotic and it feels inappropriate to be his wife. For your information, Mindy used to have a child named Lucas, but she gave the child to her lover, and Mindy prefers to leave her lover with their child. And now, her lover is married and living happily with his new wife. Also, Lucas Tommy said that even though he knew Mindy's past, he would still love her. But Mindy still wanted to end their relationship because she wanted to focus on regaining custody of Lucas. Tommy is silent because they are planning to get married shortly. And then the scene moves again when Mindy reunites with Bradley in her therapy session. But it seems like the therapy session is just an excuse for their relationship. After the therapy session was over, Bradley went to his teacher's house and made love to her. After returning from Mindy's house, Bradley saw a man in the car who kept looking at him. He didn't know if the man was his teacher's fiancé. The next day, Tommy, who is the vice principal of the school where Bradley studies, contacted Norm, Bradley's father, about the spread of his son's nude video, but his father seemed normal. Heard the news and thought that it was just a couple's problem and there was no need to make a big deal out of it, but still, parents will feel worried the next morning when Norm asks his son about Bradley's scattered videos. His son explained that it was his ex-girlfriend because she felt jealous if Bradley was close to another woman. His father suggested that Bradley could talk nicely with the woman, but Bradley emphasized that he had broken up with Julia and was eyeing another woman. The relationship between Bradley and Mindy was getting out of hand as Bradley often visited his teacher's house at night with therapy instead of making love every night until one morning Tommy couldn't stand their behavior. He also forced Bradley into his car, which was just coming out of Mindy's house. Tommy said that the relationship between teacher and student was wrong because it could put Mindy in prison, but Bradley remains optimistic because he loves Mindy. From here, Tommy started to get angry and pointed his gun while saying that Mindy was his fiancée, and now she was ending their relationship even though they were getting married in 2 weeks. Bradley is very pretentious because he doesn't know Mindy's life and Mindy herself never talks about it. Tommy also explains Mindy's past as having a child who is always covered up by Mindy after finishing with Bradley. Tommy then bumps into his fiancée. Mindy initially did not admit her actions and said that she could not continue the marriage because of her son, Lucas. But after hearing that Tommy already knew about her bad relationship with Bradley, the woman just cried and was scared. Tommy asked his fiancée to rethink their actions because they could indirectly ruin Bradley's future. Elsewhere, Bradley talked about his problems with Johnny and Shane, but the two friends did not help at all and seemed to take his feelings lightly. Bradley left upset and then suddenly Mindy sent him a message so they could talk together after getting a message from the person she loves. She makes the man's face look happy. They promise to meet in a quiet place so that no one recognizes them. It turns out that Mindy intends to end their relationship, which is not healthy, and asked Bradley not to contact him again, even though their therapy sessions would be stopped. Bradley was very sad to hear that, and then he asked if Tommy also threatened him with a gun like Tommy did to him. The man also talked about Tommy's nonsense, telling her about Mindy's child being a big secret.